They left the adoptive child everything. When the lawyer read the will, the room fell silent. Duncan, the eldest of the three siblings, sat with a mixture of surprise and confusion etched on his face. His parents, who had passed away in a tragic car accident, had left the vast majority of their inheritance to him. A successful family farm, a flourishing business, and the family home were now his, while his younger sisters, Risa and Carissa, received a smaller portion, still a generous amount of a few million. Risa and Carissa exchanged uneasy glances. The air was thick with resentment, though no words were spoken just yet. The sisters had always believed that, as blood heirs, they would receive equal shares. But now, with their brother holding the reins, jealousy simmered beneath the surface. A few weeks later, while going through his late parents' belongings, Duncan stumbled upon a secret that unravelled his world. Tucked away in a locked drawer was a letter. It was written in his mother's handwriting, explaining the truth he had never known. He was adopted. His parents had taken him in as a baby, raising him as their own without ever mentioning his true origins. Duncan was devastated, but also grateful for the life they had given him. He resolved to honour their wishes and manage the inheritance responsibly, as they must have trusted him to do. But when Risa and Carissa discovered his adoption, they saw it as an opportunity. They were outraged that someone not of their bloodline had been given control of their family's wealth. "He's not even one of us," Risa hissed one night as the sisters sat in their living room, wine glasses in hand. "We'll fix this," Carissa said with determination. The sisters hired a lawyer and began challenging the will, claiming that Duncan had no legal right to the inheritance since he wasn't biologically related to their parents. They manipulated documents, bribed witnesses, and leveraged every shady tactic they could find. Within a year, they succeeded. The court declared the will invalid on the grounds of Duncan's adoption, stripping him of everything. Broken but not defeated, Duncan packed his belongings and left the family home. He had nothing but a small amount of savings, his late parents' letter, and an unshakable determination to rebuild his life. The years that followed were grueling. Duncan worked multiple jobs, saved every penny, and eventually started his own business, a small construction company. His work ethic and integrity earned him a reputation, and the business grew. Within a decade, Duncan Builders had become a household name, known for quality and trustworthiness. Meanwhile, Risa and Carissa squandered their inheritance. Lavish lifestyles, failed investments, and reckless spending left them penniless within a few years. Their once grand home was foreclosed, and their so-called friends disappeared. One rainy evening, Duncan received a call. It was Risa, her voice trembling with desperation. "Duncan, we're sorry. We need your help." Duncan listened in silence as she explained their predicament. They were homeless, jobless, and broken. "I forgave you both a long time ago," Duncan said calmly. "But forgiveness doesn't mean I want you back in my life." Risa began to cry. "Please, Duncan, we were wrong. You're our brother, no matter what." "I appreciate that," Duncan replied. "But I've built a life for myself without you. I can't go back to what was. I hope you find your way, just as I did." With that, he hung up. Duncan stared out the window, rain streaking the glass. His heart ached for what could have been, but he knew he had made the right choice. Some bridges, he realized, were better left burned.